Simon's Quest for Energy. In a cozy garden, where the sun shone bright and the flowers bloomed, there lived a little snail named Simon. Simon was a spirited snail, with a light brown shell and eager eyes, always ready for an adventure. He loved exploring the garden, but there was one problem: Simon often found himself feeling tired and sleepy. One sunny morning, Simon decided to seek advice from his wise friend, Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl was a gray-feathered owl with round, golden eyes, perched on a branch, always ready to share his knowledge with those who sought it. Simon knew that Mr. Owl was the perfect person to help him overcome his constant tiredness. Simon made his way to Mr. Owl's tree and found him perched on a branch, looking wise as ever. "Mr. Owl," Simon began, "I love exploring and going on exciting adventures, but I often find myself feeling tired and sleepy. Do you have any advice on how I can get rid of my tiredness?" Mr. Owl listened attentively to Simon's problem and thought for a moment. "Ah, my dear snail," he said with a smile, "I have just the solution for you. To get rid of tiredness, you need to have a good night's sleep." Simon looked puzzled. "But Mr. Owl, I sleep every night, and I still feel tired during the day," he said. Mr. Owl nodded knowingly. "Ah, my dear snail, it's not just about sleep, but also about having a routine and taking care of yourself." Mr. Owl then shared 3 important tips with Simon. First, stick to a sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock and ensures you get enough rest. Second, create a relaxing bedtime routine. Before going to bed, engage in calming activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to soft music. These activities help signal to the body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Mr. Owl continued, "Third, stay active and eat well. Staying active during the day and eating healthy food will give you more energy. Go on daily adventures, play games, and eat nutritious meals filled with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains." Simon listened intently, eager to try these tips. Excited to try these tips, Simon thanked Mr. Owl and hurried back to his garden home. From that day on, he followed the wise owl's advice. Simon stuck to a consistent sleep schedule, created a relaxing bedtime routine by reading his favorite stories, and made sure to stay active during the day by exploring the garden and eating nutritious food. Gradually, Simon noticed a change. He felt more energized during the day and could go on longer adventures without feeling tired. He realized that taking care of himself was the key to getting rid of tiredness. And so, Simon continued his adventures in the garden, but this time with more energy and enthusiasm. Simon shared Mr. Owl's wisdom with his friends, helping them overcome their tiredness too. From then on, Simon knew that getting rid of tiredness wasn't just about sleep but also about taking care of oneself through routines, staying active, and eating well. And together with his friends, they lived happily and energetically in their cozy garden.